Hi, thank you for visiting Vorian. My name is Vori, and if this is your first time, then a sub and a like to the channel would be greatly appreciated. Especially for those of you that's been supporting me through Saveria, through my YouTube membership. Thank you very much. Finally, I got the chance to talk about this game, Spirit of the North. Why am I talking about this game and why am I even playing it? Because the sequel is about to release soon. At least almost 2 weeks ago, I saw it on PlayStation trailer. And if you're thinking that, does this game reminds you a little bit of Okami made by Capcom? Well, it is a Fox, but it's not going to give you the same experience. In fact, it is more narrative like, it is more like a self finding, self development journey type of thing, with no dialogue, with no conversation, just you being a fox. Anyway, I'm just going to give you straight away 6 reasons why you should be playing this game. And chapter 8 is actually the final chapter. Why this guy keeps showing the last chapter or the last part of every game? Well, if this is your first time and if you don't like that, write it down in the comment section down below so I might think of stop showing that. But anyway, here it goes. The first part of why you should be playing this game, it's the obvious breathtaking visuals and atmosphere. The game features stunning landscapes heavily inspired by the stark beauty of Iceland. If you appreciate visually rich environments, wandering through snow-covered fields, exploring glowing caves, and gazing at aurora-lit skies, the game offers a strong sense of place and atmosphere that is both melancholic and wondrous. With that said, I highly recommend you not playing it on a lower spec or lower powered consoles or device. Second, relaxing and meditative gameplay. Spirit of the North is deliberately paced and doesn't involve combat or high stress situations. It focuses on exploration, light puzzle solving, and soaking in the environment. This makes it an excellent choice if you're looking for a calm, contemplative experience to unwind with, rather than an action-packed challenge. At first, I thought this was like games for kids or something like that, but apparently it is for stressful adults, I guess. Third reason, it's unique wordless storytelling. The narrative unfolds entirely through visuals, environmental cues, and the fox interactions with the spirit companion and the world. There's no dialogue or text exposition at all. This allows for personal interpretation and a more subtle, emotionally resonant way of experiencing the story about life, death, and nature. In fact, because I was doing live stream on this game, I could basically just narrate the whole game with however I thought the game was going to be. And I enjoyed it. Not sure about people that watches me though. Fourth reason, engaging exploration and discovery. Playing as an ordinary red fox, you'll traverse diverse environments, uncovering secrets and piecing together the history of a lost civilization. The game encourages curiosity, rewarding players who explore off the beaten path with beautiful vistas and understanding of the lore. Compelling orchestral soundtrack. The game is accompanied by a beautiful and moving orchestral score that perfectly complements the visual and enhances the emotional weight of the journey. The music plays a crucial role in setting the mood and driving the narrative feel, making the experience more immersive. And the last reason is the accessible puzzle solving. While there are puzzles to solve, they are generally environmental and intuitive, often involving using spirit powers gained along the journey. They provide a satisfying sense of progression without becoming overly complex or frustrating, keeping the focus on the journey and atmosphere. So in the end, if you're interested into playing a game that is not stressful, that is just doing whatever it is that you want to do, just to unwind, just to forget about the world once in a while. It doesn't even have that too deep of a philosophical narration. then you should give it a shot. A Spirit of the North. Spirit of the North without the game. I apparently get to claim a Spirit of the North for free on Epic the last time. I'm not sure if it's going to rotate and Epic Games releasing it to be claimed for free, but I'm interested in seeing what the sequel was going to be. Will it be lots of enhancement? Like, will they add actual combat this time? Or will it be the same therapeutic type of game that will help you, again, to relax and meditate through video game once in a while? Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you once again for visiting Vorian. Subs and likes to support the channel as always. And let me just leave you with the ending cutscenes here, credit titles here, with the rest of the music that I really love because it is just very Spirit of the North.